This is just a short video that I want to make. If you saw my community post I made earlier today, as well as a YouTube short I made a few minutes ago, you might have noticed that today is Frank Welker's 80th birthday. Now, I know that some of you are probably familiar with Frank Welker and who he is, but just in case you guys are like new subscribers and don't know who he is, to be fair, I'm not gonna be mad at you if some of you don't know who he is, but Frank Welker is an American voiceover actor who has done a lot of work for a lot of animated cartoon shows and movies, and sometimes voiced a few characters in a few live-action projects. Like, he was the voice of Dynomutt, Dog Wonder, JabberJaw, the voice of Chopper from Wheelie The Chopper Bunch. He also lent his voice to the Real Ghostbusters, the original Transformers cartoon from the 80s. He was Baby Kermit and Baby Skeeter from the Muppet Babies, a cartoon from the 1980s. But you might know him better as the original voice of Fred Jones himself, as well as the new and permanent voice of Scooby-Doo. And yes, as you see in this frame, that is a picture of me with Frank Welker during my second trip to GalaxyCon, which was around 2020. And yeah, when this was way before I started my YouTube channel. And when he first showed up, he was quite surprised to see me dressed up as Dynomutt and my mother dressed up as Scooby-Doo. And I'm guessing my mom and I were like one of those rare meet and greet visitors where we get to dress up as one of the characters that a certain voiceover actor has voiced. And I think Frank Welker was surprised for a little bit to see two people dressed up as one of his characters. I don't blame him. I still remember it to this day. And I'm not sure if Frank Welker remembers me because, well, I guess after meeting so many fans for who knows how many years, it'll be hard to keep track of who looks familiar or not. Which, to be fair, I'm not gonna be mad at him, since he is a very busy voiceover actor. And yes, I know you guys are gonna go into the comment section pointing out that he will be reprising his role as Scooby-Doo for the live-action Netflix series coming soon, which I will admit that will be pretty cool for him to come back to work on a new Scooby-Doo project. I mean, the last time he was involved in the project was he was the voice of Fred's CEO father in HBO Max's Velma, which I'm not mad at him, since he was pretty much involved with the franchise since it first got started back in 1969. Time flies. But anyways, it is pretty cool that Frank Welker is now 80 years old and still going pretty strong. Just 20 more years and he will be 100. I know that'll be quite a milestone, and I'm not sure if he'll be able to last that long, but hey, sometimes you never know. And heck, it worked with Dick Van Dyke when he turned 100 years old a few months ago, around December of 2025. So I'm glad I made this little birthday video for Frank Welker, which I'm not sure if he's watching this right now. And I probably wouldn't blame him if I won't be mad at him if he didn't get a chance to see this, since I assumed he's still busy working on the live-action Netflix series right now. So thank you guys for watching this short little video about Frank Welker's 80th birthday. And he's still one of my favorite voiceover actors ever. And I have nothing against Tara Strong, Cree Summer, Phil Lamar, Don Messick, Casey Kasem, Gray Griffin, Kimukuchi, and so many more. Those guys are still awesome too in their own unique way.